Here we go, green flag, green flag. Patrick Byrne looks like he has the advantage here. Craig Conley just to the right of him. James Biddle behind Patrick Byrne, and then Richard Goldsmith. Look at this, 2x2 into Optima Batteries turn 2.
First 3 rows look like a pace lap, Ben.
Yeah, look at that. Craig Conley over Patrick Byrne there. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Patrick Byrne sliding it out, trying to get it back. Richard Goldsmith and James Biddle just behind him.
Goldsmith not being here yesterday. I think that's the car to watch, Ben. Richard Goldsmith in that Dodge Challenger, extremely talented in that Dodge Challenger, the Sam Posey car. I think he's going to be the wild card here today in that battle between Patrick Byrne and Craig Conley.
Yeah, really, Richard Goldsmith, a really good driver, but I'm really impressed right now with Dennis Singleton in that number 13 Camaro. As we look, Patrick Byrne makes a pass. Mission Foods, turn 5 on Craig Conley.
You gotta love it. These cars sliding around. You see the drivers working as hard as they can inside the cockpit.
That is so cool. As they come up to our Big Machine Vodka, Spike Coolers, Corkscrew. Let's see if Craig Conley has anything for Patrick Byrne here in that beautiful Bob West Shelby. Number 15 of 26 made for either FIA competition or Trans Am competition here in America.
Yeah, Ford won 3 of the championships over the course of this span that is represented here, Ben, with AMC winning 2 and Chevrolet winning 2. Manufacturers' titles were very important back there. Again, the original slogan, win on Sunday, sell on Monday, originated right here in this historic Trans Am class.
And you saw right there, Craig Conley takes it on the inside of Patrick Byrne there through turn 11. It's a drag race down here. That's turn 1 there. They call that turn 1. I'm not sure most drivers consider it a turn because it is flat out in almost every car. Craig Conley on the brakes. Byrne, Goldsmith looking inside of Jay Biddle.
Looks like Conley may have learned something yesterday. That's where Conley lost the race coming out of turn 11 yesterday, both Byrne and Biddle getting by him.
That's right. Yeah, that's true.
Goldsmith is hanging right there with those 3 top cars. Goldsmith and the Challenger, Ford Mustangs leading that Shelby American development of the Boss 302 engine that went into that car the next year, and was a formidable duo with George Foreman and Parnelli Jones teamed up driving.
There's James J. Biddle. 1968 Ford Mustang Tunnel Port 302, followed there by Richard Goldsmith in that Sam Posey car.
It was supposed to be 2 factory Challengers that were going to be entered in the series.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, one was
2
for
passes.
There's 2 passes.
2 passes at Franklin Road. Yeah. It's Richard Goldsmith there, and then Patrick Byrne took the inside. They come up 2x2 into the corkscrew. That's not suggested, gentlemen.
Well, actually, you can do a little bit of that. They've put some extra pavement on the outside there, but you're right, it's not suggested, but you can't do that. But with these irreplaceable cars, I'm not sure that was the best suggestion. Goldsmith still leading for 3rd as they go through.
That's Steve F. Temu in that 1970 Boss 302. Coming into turn 10. There's that yellow Cougar of Michael Eisenberg. Craig Conley now has the lead, but Patrick Byrne right behind him. Coming up right behind him, it looks like that SVRA camera on the roof isn't causing too much drag. Hard on the brakes into Optima Batteries turn 2. James Biddle, so we've got Patrick Byrne, followed by Craig Conley, followed by Richard Goldsmith, and then James Biddle. I believe Steve F. Temu is right behind him. And there, 77, that slime green that Sam Posey didn't originally like the color, but then once he drove the car and it was so recognizable, Richard told me that he did grow to love it.
There was supposed to be 2 factory Dodge Challengers, well, one for, I believe it was Dan Gurney, one for Sam Posey, but Dodge only had the factory support for the 1 Challenger, and that became Sam Posey's car. Sweet Savage has a car that looks exactly like that, except it's very dark blue, almost black, the 48 that sometimes runs in historic Trans Am as well.
But it's a Plymouth.
It's a Plymouth Barracuda.
And that was a Dan Gurney Plymouth Barracuda.
Yes.
Yep.